How could you ever be a greater man than me when I'm willing to work 10 times harder than you? Wake up! People love to talk about potential. Oh, he's got potential. She's got talent. You know what potential is? Potential is the most useless thing in the world without action. Potential without discipline is a bad joke. It's a dream that you'll never live to see. That's why when somebody says to me, "You're lucky, you're talented, you're gifted," I laugh. I laugh because they'll never understand. I wasn't born this way. I built this. You want to know the truth? It's an ugly truth, but it's the truth nonetheless. The reason I will always beat you, even if you are smarter than me, even if you are stronger than me, even if you're taller than me, faster than me, it's because I will outwork you every single day until you give up or you die trying. And most of you, you'll give up. Why? Because you are weak. Because when your mind says, "Not today," you listen. You don't challenge yourself enough. But me, when my mind says, "You're tired, go ahead, skip the gym today," I say, "Shut up, we're going." When my body aches and I've had 4 hours of sleep, I say, "Good, now we train." This is where men are made. You see, the problem is with most men is that they only work when it's comfortable, when it feels right, when the stars are aligned and the weather's perfect and they woke up this morning and everything was peachy. They want results, but only if it's easy. You know what that makes you? Average. And average men don't win. Average men do not conquer. Average men don't lead empires. They sit, they scroll, they beg for comfort in a world built for men like me. Keep on scrolling social media. Yeah, just keep sitting there. Let me ask you something. How could you ever be greater than me when I am willing to work 10 times harder than you? How? When you're sleeping, I'm working. When you're partying, I'm planning. When you're hesitating, I'm executing. When you cry about discipline, I live in it. When you need the motivation, I laugh at it. Because motivation is a luxury. Discipline is survival. Wake up! It has to be in you. You're tired? Good. Keep going. You're scared? Even better. Now you grow. You failed? Good. Congratulations. Now you get to get up and do it all over again and fail over and over and over again until you figure it out. You don't feel like it? That's exactly when you must take action. The world does not reward comfort. The world doesn't care about your feelings. It cares about what you produce, what you endure, what you conquer. Stop whining about how hard it is. Life is hard. You think I got here because it was easy? Every rep I pushed through when my arms were screaming. Every day I showed up when no one was watching. I built an advantage that you will never have. Discipline is the difference between me and you. Pain is the tax that you pay for greatness. And if you're willing to suffer, if you're not willing to suffer, better yet, you're not worthy of winning. So next time you're tempted to hit snooze, to skip training day, to take a day off, you better remember one thing. I'm not. While you're resting, I'm getting sharper. While you're chilling, I'm building. While you're dreaming, I'm doing. So how the hell do you think you could ever beat me? You won't, and you can't. Not unless you Match my hunger, my pain tolerance, my drive, and my obsession with domination. This isn't about me being better than you, because that's not even the case. It's about being the best because I refuse to settle. It's about knowing every man who hears this will make a choice. Keep being average or rise, suffer, and become dangerous. I don't work hard because I want to. Trust me, I do not. I work hard because I have no other option, because I don't give myself any other option. Because if I don't, someone like me will, and they will destroy me. So I don't need a reason. I don't need motivation. I am the reason. I am the motivation. So you're either gonna match me or lose. Your life, your legacy, your call. Now let me settle down. I know the process of building discipline isn't easy for everybody to figure out. So let me explain to you why I work like a man possessed, how I work like a man possessed. Because the world is not a playground. It's a war zone. You view it through that lens, and trust me, you will see no other reason to live in mediocrity. And every man you meet out there is either predator or prey. No in between. You think I grind because I like pain? No, it is a necessity. I grind because I understand that weakness is a liability. If I slow down, if I relax, if I take a single day off from the mission, there's a man out there willing to train harder than me to take everything from me. And unlike you, he's not waiting for motivation. He's moving while you're waiting. He's winning while you're wishing. You're playing checkers, I'm playing chess. I'm at war. You ever look in the mirror and see the man that you could be? Not the guy that you are now. The version of you with the six-pack, the discipline, the money, the skill, the respect. You see him in your head, don't you? But you don't see him in your life. Why? What's missing? Ask yourself that serious question. What is missing? Discipline. Because you let the weaker version of you win. Every time you skipped a workout, every time you hit snooze, every time you said, nah, maybe tomorrow, you just killed him. That man that you could have become, he dies a little bit more each and every time you choose mediocrity. Every time you choose comfort over commitment, that man dies just a little bit more. And soon enough, it'll be too late. He's screaming from inside, begging for you to step up. But you don't hear him anymore, do you? You've drowned him in excuses. You've drowned him in distractions, dopamine, instant gratification. And now you think life's unfair. Is it really though? No, life is perfectly fair. It gives the exact results that every man earns. You work like a lion, you feast like a king. You think like a sheep, you get slaughtered. Simple. I'm gonna make this clear. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how hard your life is. I don't care if you had a rough childhood, no support, no guidance, no role models, because you have one thing now, and that is a choice. You choose to be soft, or you choose to become steel. You choose to react like a victim, or you respond like a weapon. You've got 24 hours in a day, just like me, but I own mine. You waste yours. You make every excuse possible. You give your best some days, and some people not even one day at all. I give my best every single day, especially when it sucks. You skip the gym when it rains. I run through the storm. You're on TikTok. I'm building empires. You're begging for motivation. I'm creating legacy. You're chasing validation. You're worried about an ex-girlfriend somewhere. She's out somewhere not even caring about you. Really? Wake up! This is not about fitness. It's not about money. This is about being a dangerous man in every aspect of your life. Dangerous in mind, in body, and in execution. Because that's where the world respects you. A man doesn't flinch, he doesn't fold, and he doesn't fade. People love saying, work smarter, not harder. Listen, I work smart, but I also work hard. And that's the difference. Because working smart without working hard is a coward's way to sound clever while doing nothing. You can't outsmart me because I'll outlast you. I'll suffer longer than you. I'll bleed more. I'll grind deeper. And while you're burning out after 2 weeks or fake effort, I'm 10 years deep into discipline. Let me give you the real formula for power. Wake up tired, work anyway. No support, work anyway. No one believes in you, work anyway. Body hurts, work anyway. Lost everything? Guess what? Start over again. Work anyway. That's how you build yourself an edge. That's how you become untouchable. Not by whining, not by journaling your feelings, by war. By relentless, unbreakable forward motion. You think it's all about confidence? Confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself. You said you trained, did you? You said you stopped scrolling, did you? You said you changed your life, have you? If the answer is no, then what do you expect? Respect? Have you earned that? Power? Have you built it? Results? You haven't sacrificed enough. Don't even waste your time. And then let me tell you something brutal. No one is coming to save you. I cannot stress that enough. Not your parents, not your friends, not me, not God. It's you alone. Against time, against your own weakness. The universe will reward you in the end if you put in the work. The clock is ticking. So don't talk to me about goals if your actions don't match. Don't talk to me about ambition if you're not obsessed. Don't talk to me about success if you're not willing to suffer for it. You think the world is fair? It's not. The world belongs to those who go and take it. The throne goes to the man who won't stop swinging, even when his hands are bloody. So again, I ask you, how could you ever be greater than me when I'm willing to suffer 10 times more, work 10 times longer, and sacrifice 10 times deeper? You want what I have? Then do what I do. Not once, not for a week, forever. You don't get to rest until you're the only one they whisper about, until your name is feared, respected, remembered. You want to be great? Then earn it. No shortcuts, no sympathy, only work, war, win, stay goated.